Good morning. All right, so this morning I'm going to be putting a attachment on our heater, our thermostat rather, in our shop because, get some light in here. There we go. Because I want to have a Wi-Fi thermostat for our shop. That's a really big mess right now. And gym, because we don't heat it all the time in winter. We only heat it typically when we're using it, and I want to have the Wi-Fi thermostat on, so when we do want to use it, we can turn it on about 10 minutes before we come in, and instead of, when it's snowing out and -10 outside, you don't have to walk down here and freeze while it's heating up. So the problem is, let me set this stuff down here. The problem is this particular thermostat needs a control wire, and the way we're heating with the unit heater or hanging heater, it just has the power, the fan, and the so the power, the fan, and the heater. It does not have a control wire up on the back of this. It only has right where those connect. Right there, it only has those 3. So I kind of thought I was screwed, but I found out that Honeywell makes a adapter. It's called the C power adapter, and I'll be able to hook this up on there, and that creates basically another run, so another line for the C power. So we're gonna get started and get this hooked up here, and hopefully we'll be able to then operate it with our phones. Okay, let's get this box opened up and see what we got to do here. So again, this is the Honeywell C-wire power adapter. And so we've got this little box here with some wires on it. And all right, so a couple different thermostat wires there. Let's see what we gotta do. Oh, okay, pretty straightforward. So pretty much just have to hook the wired portion up to the heater, and then the existing thermostat wires hook into the box and run to the thermostat. Shoot, I hope I didn't cut. I cut all the other wires short at the thermostat. Hopefully I can pull some of it through here. Oh gosh, yeah, plenty. All right, cool. We should be in good shape, because I will turn the blue wire, because I still need a wire run from the heater to the thermostat. I'll turn the blue wire into the control. All right, let's get started. All right, so now we're up on the ladder. Got the unit heater here, and we're going to disconnect those and connect that to that right there. So, son of a gun. Why do people even use flatheads anymore? This right here, Phillips, focus. Yeah, Phillips, that's what everything should be. Either that or a Torx bit. None of this ridiculous flat blade stuff. I don't even know where I have a flat blade, so now I'm gonna go dig through that giant mess way over there and try to find one. Be right back. All right, got a flat blade. So now we're gonna get to work and take these off. Okay, so now we're gonna wire this up to here. So we're gonna put the same wires, these that we just took off, we're gonna match those colors, put them by the corresponding poles here. And then we're gonna hook this up to the back side, come on, of that. And then we're gonna run this wire, will run all the way back to the thermostat. Okay, we got this wired up now over here. And we've got this little sticky pad with a knob here to hold it. So we're gonna slap that right up here. And then we're gonna put this up here. There we go. And then we're gonna run these wires to here. We're gonna be adding the blue wire to this because this didn't have one, and that's gonna be our control.
Until you step out the cleats when the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, not so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, dressed too sharp with the prize, right girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah.
What? We have a problem. Letters here are R, K, C, W, and then underneath O/B. Here we've got green, red, white, C, and yellow. I don't know what to do. I suppose I could read the instructions. I should probably go do that. Be right back. Okay, consulted the instructions. Probably should have done that in the first place, but apparently G equals C and Y equals K, and white equals white and R equals R. So Lord knows why G equals C and Y equals K. I feel like I'm in flipping algebra class again. I'm sure some HVAC guy can tell me that, but weird. Okay, so all right, so yellow we don't have, so we've got white. So white is going to over here, blue is going to be the control. Wait, on here, yeah. Okay, we're going to have blue be C, green for whatever reason is K.
Fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot.
Got it up there. Now we go back here and hook it up down here.
To the noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Yeah, dressed too sharp with the prize, white girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat.
All right, so we got all these hooked up here. So we've got the green going to the G, the white going to the W, the blue to the C for control, and the red going to the RC, and then the red has the jumper to the R as well. So now we're gonna pop the unit back on. Gonna put this back on and see what happens. Okay, got it back, and really? Nothing? All right, back to the instructions. Something can't be right here. Good morning. It is now 2 days later, and turns out the Honeywell C-wire adapter does not work with this particular type of setup. Apparently it needs more wires than just the 3 coming through, or even a 4th one, so that does not work. So what I have to do here is got a 24 volt adapter here, a little hard to read, but basically it just comes with an additional 2 wires, and then those wires are going to plug into the C and then into the R, and then I'll get rid of the jumper between the R and the RC. And then this obviously gets plugged into a wall. So temporarily I'll hook it up there. I'll have to get a different adapter or bigger expansion plate, I guess, or extension cord there, or strip. But either way, we'll see if it works. So let's try this for the 16th time. Okay, here is the test. So we got that adapter plugged in right there. And then temporarily just have that wire ran there. And have that plugged into the RC and the C terminals. And I'll set this down. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully it turns on. All right, so far so good. So far so good. See if it stays on. So I was able to rig it before, but it kept going on and off when it was wired differently. So, oh, I think it's gonna work. All right, let's try setting the time and then see what happens. It is 9:26. Okay, next. What's the day? It is Sunday. And done. Woohoo! All right. Looks like we have success. So I'm going to go download the Honeywell app now and get this set up. So then hopefully I should be able to use my phone, turn this on when we're inside the house, get the shop and gym nice and warm, and then come and work out. So this was a lot bigger project than I thought it was going to be. A lot more of a pain in the ass. Nothing seemed to work right, but we got it figured out. So I'll download it, get it all set up, and away we go. Good morning. All right, this is like day 17, I feel like, of trying to get this thermostat to work. So was not able to get it to work. We ended up going with the Nest thermostat. We had one in here before, but it had problems holding power because it didn't have a common wire. But with this thing rigged up here, we at least have some common power. But we have problems now because if we go to fan, even though it's hooked up right, I'm confused. It was not working literally 2 minutes ago. All right, I don't understand. Okay, let's try turning it off. Stop fan. What? Okay, let's try it one more time. This is super weird. I've been through like hell and back trying to make this thing work. Fan on. I don't understand. Okay, let's try the heat. Let's turn this off. Okay, now I'll go turn the heat on. Okay, that works too. I don't know. I was about ready to throw this thing against the wall, even though it's already attached to the wall. This is the third thermostat I've tried to get this to work, and all I wanted to do was control it via Wi-Fi. And the one that I had shown previously, the white, this one here, this guy will only work with a 5 gigahertz router, not a, I'm sorry, a 2.4 gigahertz router, not a 5 gigahertz. And the router that we have in here is, it's a point-to-point system getting Wi-Fi from our house, so it is only a 5 gigahertz. So that one would not work. So I switched to the Nest just to see if it would work, and spent 2 hours on it this morning and it didn't work. But apparently now it works as it should. So I'm literally clueless. Happy, very happy, but very clueless. So, all right. Next video is going to be about adding some floor space to the gym and getting some other stuff set up here. So I'll close her out for here. So thanks for tuning into this mess. That should have been a 5-minute video. That's probably going to be a 3-hour video, but we'll see you next time.